Well, the other news is back, and so is OK Bakassi, and he's right here with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good morning.
Is this the other sunrise day?
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today. Too many things are happening. Too many good things happen in December. You know, our Muslim brothers are celebrating, and today is my son's birthday as well. So,
today is Eid al-Maulud as well. So
yeah, that's exactly what I said. So I'm in a very good mood.
We're looking at season 2 of the other news.
Yeah.
Coming from season 1, I think I was able to watch maybe like 10 of the episodes.
Oh, okay, good.
So
that's a good number.
I'm a good I'm a good watcher of that show because for me it really brings out the funny side. But I get these comments. People say they want more.
Yeah.
What more can they expect in season 2?
Okay. Let's say season 1 was a test run and never been done before. So we are trying to assert ourselves, win minds, win hearts of our viewers. Now we know the kind of things they like, the kind of things that appeal to them, courtesy some of the responses that we've been getting from them. And secondly, Nigeria as well, in this time, not just Nigeria, the world over, is generating too much materials that we can't even cope. Too many things are happening in the political space, expectedly because we are approaching 2019. You know, some political big players have been porting from one club to another club or one party to another party.
They're signing new contracts
for the things that we do. And you know, also know in Nigeria is always Nigeria is a theater of sorts. There's always drama happening. You know, it's in Nigeria that you find somebody is employed in the civil service. The people who employed the person say, no, we didn't employ the person. The person said, no, you employed me. You know, we've not been paying you salary. No, you have been paying me salary. It's a lot of drama playing out. And we are happy to bring all these things to Nigerians. You know, so there's a lot going to happen in season 2. Like I said, we've fine-tuned our machine. And now we are going to go, autopilot. Yeah.
Autopilot. What destination?
Yeah, destination fun, destination enlightenment, destination empowerment. Too many things. I don't want to go too political. Too many things happened in the last 2-3 years. Okay, and is gearing to happen again in 2019. And we'll be here to capture it for Nigerians. And we are not just going to capture it. We are going to position. Especially the youths, because it's their future, it's their country. Is it that they take it now, or whatever happens, they take responsibility? Well, people can't be on social media every time making twerk videos go viral, while the things that affect you directly, you keep a blind eye.
Do you think the nation is twerking now?
The nation has been twerking since independence.
Okay, more seriously though, but if we look at the political space and the kinds of stories that have emanated from there, one would believe that your show will be one that will bring out the brighter side and the humor in it. Yeah. How much of that do you think I'll watch this season and then laugh my brains out?
Of course you're going to, like I said, our job has been made easy by the political actors right now. They create this material. Normally we are supposed to trouble ourselves with, okay, how do we extract the humor from all these happenstances? But they've made it so easy by their conduct or their non-conduct. So we're going to mine all that. And we'll have a very powerful team. Our channels here, I mean, integrity, professionalism, everything is the key word. And we have assembled a team of people who are experts in what they do, to mine all this fun, all this humor, sift through the news every day and bring all these things out for the enjoyment of Nigerians. And that is what we're going to be doing in this season too. You're going to have more than you have bargained for. And we are not just bragging, we are not boasting. Season 1, if we are able to impress in season 1, you can imagine what we are cooking in season 2.
Your guests in season 1, a very interesting collection of guests that you had in your show. But if you had those kind of guests, where would you get guests again now? Because people could talk, say, what thing you want to do?
A country of 180 million people, we've only done 13 episodes. So imagine, that means 13 guests out of 180 million people.
Everyone can be a guest.
Too many actors. There are people who have not touched. I don't want to start calling names. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. If you look at, we have not seen, okay, you want me to call names? We have not seen Fayose. on this our show, and he's a political gladiator. We have not seen Senator Deleke, the dancing senator. They've not been on the show. We have not even seen some monarchs, who anytime they open their mouth, when they talk, the whole country must listen. So we are also trying to see if we can get one or two monarchs. When I mean monarchs, I mean A-level traditional people here. If we can bring somebody like, although it's very difficult though. Those people don't really move like that.
Okay, let's bring Maokwe in. Let's bring Maokwe to you too. She's in Abuja.
Okay.
Now, the question will be, some people will say, are you getting people to also concentrate on the serious side? Because much as you want to present in a very humorous fashion, are people laughing and forgetting what is really important?
No. In fact, the whole idea of the program is not just to inform, entertain, but to call you to action. Now, what we are doing is that sometimes, like Charlie Boy will say, our Mumu don't do, sometimes some of these things, unless it's presented in the way that we present it, you won't realize where you belong to in the chain of action. So we present these situations in a way that you look at it and you begin to see yourself clearly and some of the things that you can do to address some of these issues. Because news on its own, sometimes it just ends up as headlines. People glance the headlines and say, well, it's not my problem. Let them solve it. But we'll bring it in such a way that you look at it and you see where you fit into this space and you can begin to act within your own small community. That is what we do. We don't just want you to laugh and forget. No. We want it. In fact, the whole idea of using humor as a tool is so that it's embedded in your memory, so that you don't glance the headline and forget. But you laugh at it, it sinks in, then you begin to think, wow, yeah, it's funny, but yeah, something has to be done.
Okay, we'll take a break. When we come back, you tell us if it's all about politics or if there are other sides of the news you'll be looking at as well. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Sunrise Daily.
Yeah,
okay,
I was going to ask you, is it just about political news or is it news generally?
It's news generally, but with special emphasis on politics.
Why the special?
Wherever news breaks, if we consider it what will, achieve our objective, we are going to bring it to the people. But our primary interest is on political happenings. What people don't understand is that politics is life. It's part of our being. For a lot of people who say, oh, I hate politics, it's dirty. Politics is not dirty. Politics is life. Simple definition of politics is processes that people embark on to attract what they want.
And since you started, has some of those people you had on the news focused on the course of the first season, have they come up to you to say, or have you had any feedback from them?
Yeah, I run into fans of the show. Sometimes I meet them at events, airports, and lots of people love the show. They don't want it to end. In fact, when we went on break, people were calling, sending messages, asking what has happened. And you also have those who think you're hitting us too much. You're hitting us. But we know we are not hitting any particular group too much. We try to maintain a balance. That is what we do. We try to maintain a balance.
Okay, Mark, we're still in Abuja. She still has a question for you.
Question right out of my mouth. I was just going to ask you, I know that people do not like being caricatured. Have you received any response from those who have been caricatured so far?
Yes. Like I said, I have people, running to me at events or at airports, and they say to me, "You guys, be careful. You're hitting us too much." And I say to them, "You're in charge now, so, what do you expect? A lot of attention, a lot of focus will be on you. When you cease to be in charge, then we can look other ways. But for now, you're a news generator. So whatever but on the show, we try as much as possible not to insult. What we bring you is facts, but we bring facts in such a way that we bring out some of the humor that you unconsciously create. There's no pun intended. Yeah.
Okay, so just trying to see how well Season 2 goes. What should we expect?
Expect world-class political satire that will, like I keep saying, inform, entertain, and of course call you to action.
Okay, Bakassi.
And this season is going to be bigger.
Brilliant. Okay, Bakassi, the host, The Other News. I want to thank you so much indeed for talking to us on Sunrise Daily. And that's how the show's been today. I want to thank you so much for watching. I am Gimba Umar.
I'm Neo Taigbe. Thank you and have yourself a good weekend.
Eid Mubarak again. I'm Maokwe Ogun. Bye-bye.